Hey everyone, I want to give you some updated information, you guys. I know a lot of people, let me share this to my group as usual. A lot of people might have collections with LVN funding. So, LVN, if that is a collection that is on your credit report, they have a class action lawsuit against them that is going on against LVN. How you doing, Miss Prairie? How are you? I just wanted to give y'all that information. So I'll try to put the information, but let me just tell you, if you're interested in that class action lawsuit, you could look it up. The P.O. Box is P.O. Box 58757. Philadelphia, PA, and the zip code is 19102. Okay, so y'all can Google that and look into it. How you doing, Charvanae? How are you? Hi, Mika. Great for y'all to tune in and watch my information. Angelina, how are you today? I just wanted to let y'all know, if y'all have that company, make sure I have something that came in the mail that has that information on it, and it is let me go and run and check to see if they're on my list. Yes, it's LVN. They're a big collection agency. So just to give y'all that information. Also, I wanted to give y'all some another thought or information. I had an experience today. I went to the gym. I haven't been in a second, I ain't gonna lie, for a month or two, and I hit or miss. But when I was going to the gym on a consistent basis, I always leave the gym and go to because it's in the morning, go get my coffee from McDonald's. Now, I had already drank coffee this morning, so I didn't need another cup of coffee. But what happened was I was going to get some gas. And the gas station is right around that parking lot. And you go, out and go in to get some gas. So I'm in just thinking on what I got to do, things I got to line up. And when I looked up, I'm at McDonald's without even realizing. I wasn't even trying to go to McDonald's. I don't know how I zoned out, but I'm watching, cars driving, but I went to McDonald's and I'm like, wow, I'm here at the speaker. Let me place my order for my coffee, because now I'm embarrassed. How did I get there? And the gentleman that always see me, going there, I talked to him. I told him, I said, man, I just looked up. And I'm here. I don't even know how I got here, really. But what I'm saying is the subconscious mind, subconsciously, is very powerful. And when I thought about that and how it pertained to credit, this is why a lot of people, I tell you, you really need to break certain habits. You need to learn how your credit is getting to the state it is. The problem is this. If you have a way of doing your credit and you want somebody to do credit repair for you, but you don't know how you got there, you have some subconscious ways of handling things financially that you're not aware of. You could have some bad habits that no matter how high you get your credit score, it could be worse, because it's just certain things that you do that you're not aware of subconsciously. So a lot of people I talk to, they want to get a credit card or they want to get in debt. And let me tell you guys, it don't take all day. Like I said, don't focus so much on your credit score. I always ask y'all, or what I'm going to start repeating, focus on your goal. A lot of y'all just think, if I get a credit score of a certain amount, 850, what I can have, whatever. No. That is not how it works. And I'm going to give you an example. If you are just chasing a credit score without understanding your credit profile is what's going to really get you. Now, what I'm going to do, I see I'm getting an influx, and y'all see, sometimes I think people are constant, the same people I always talk to with the information, but there's new people coming into the group. So from now on, what I'm going to do is 2 different stages, okay? So I understand people now are dealing with collections. They're dealing with, whatever. Their credit score is low. And what I try to tell you guys, don't focus so much on your credit score. Your credit score, because you don't know how the system work, could be low just because you got high utilization. I mean, just the way the system is now. Now, I said FICA 10T, they're going to change that, okay? So they could be rolling out that ain't going to be the way it works. So you better work the system the way it is now. Their credit score could be low simply because your cards is so high, your utilization. That's the first place you start. A lot of people will say, oh, here's my score. And it could be a low number. And I say, I bet you either one, you don't have a credit card, or your cards is either maxed out or so super close to being maxed out that's exactly my credit, because your credit score is going to be low if you got high utilization on your credit card. Yeah, I don't care what you do, what you dispute off, that accounts for 30% of your credit score. Only 5% different from your credit history. So if you want to get your credit score up, quickest way is to pay down your utilization and look in that area, or your debt. So let me give you some understanding. If you got too much debt and if you got $50,000 of student loan debt, heavy debt obligations that you have every month, the credit system is based on unsecured, not your secured cards, because my God, people love that, but unsecured. And it's nothing wrong with starting with a secured card to add, because then even if you have a thin credit file, and I'm going to go into your profile. See, people they don't understand the game. It's levels to this. They on the first grade, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That ain't how it work. And what's inspiring me, I spoke to a gentleman been following me for 15 years, since 2015, helped his wife. So he had more understanding. We had a great conversation, dialogue, because he understood the system now. Not everybody understand the system. So what they're running around, I just want an 800 credit score. That don't mean you're going to get financing. It don't mean that a person with us, but most of them that got 850, your credit profile already look a certain way. That's why you reach that, your profile. So I'm going to give you the difference. So take your credit score is like your weight number, okay? Like you want to lose weight. So people chase the scale. But you'll see somebody that what you got difference with, weight and body composition. Okay, so somebody, let's take like The Rock. He might have a very little body fat. And let's say he might be maybe around 12%, maybe 10%, because you can't get that lean and maintain that. But the rest of that is muscle. So he might weigh 230 for his height. But what it is muscle. He might weigh way more, but look way better because his composition, there's more muscle versus fat. So now the scale is not who really got less fat. Not the person that's thinner or got less weight. The reason why they got less weight because they don't have muscle. They can have more fat than muscle. And he got a way better look, looking way heavier. That scale is way heavier. And because that person, you'll say, well, they weigh less. They got to be healthy. No. Those that know, when the doctor tests his body fat is way lower than the person that weighs less. So when you're trying to lose weight, you don't chase the scale, because there are a lot of people that lose weight really fast and look sloppy, look crazy, shouldn't even went and lost weight. You get what I'm saying? They don't look better. They only look what they call the slim fat. You just weigh less, but you look fat. It just looks sloppy, slim fat. So you got the one person that get in there, hit the weights, combination with bringing the body fat down, controlling your carbs, doing whatever, attacking fat, but gaining muscle. Or newbie gains. I don't want to get all into that fitness world, because you need certain to build muscle. You need a certain a diet going on, but that's a good thing. Some people just saying, "Yo, I'm going to go and exercise." You can't out exercise a bad diet. That's just it. Eventually your body is going to adjust itself. So how does that do with credit? Credit is like that scale, that number, okay? That. I'm way up. But when the banks look at your composition, what's in your credit profile, they might not rock with you. I don't care what that number say. Because I keep telling y'all, that person with that 580 credit score could get a house way faster than somebody with a 725 and a collection. It depends on what your profile got on your profile. It's not about the credit score. You can go FHA, and that credit score don't really come into play, only for the interest rate. But I don't care if you got that 725 and a collection, you're not getting that house unless that's cleared up. That's dealt with. That's a no-go. It ain't going to happen, because what that credit score might be cool for is getting liabilities. See, that's where y'all got to catch it, not assets. They'll let you get the trinkets. And let me break it down for you real good. A lot of people is too much on a consumer mindset. They want to consume. Consumer is eat up, consume. A lot of people, wealth, they got wealth, but it's on their back. They wearing their wealth. So they're not learning how to make proper moves or strategies to get where they need to get. So when you want to go and get a car, yeah, they'll give you that 725 credit score with that collection. You got it. You'll get that car. You know why? Because they trying to dump that thing like a hot potato. You know why? Because if it sit at that dealership, that dealer know that 2020 come, that rolled out. I worked in the car business. Come September, is going to be discounted. Because every day it sit on that lot, every month that pass by, it loses value. They want to get rid of it. But you got people pitching up in there trying to get it. A depreciating item that they trying to dump. Trying to dump it. Say it ain't so. If not, you better know it. Your car ain't an asset. Unless it's, people say, a classic car. Well, you better put that work in it to bring it up, or it's going to be garbage too. It's going to be garbage too. Bottom line, a car is not an asset. It's a depreciated item. So they don't care about giving you a loan for that foolishness, because they trying to dump it. It depreciates in value. But when you trying to get some property, no. The bank going to make sure you paying out. They ain't going to have anything come in that come before them on getting that thing back. That's how it works. You got to learn how it is. Anybody will give you something they trying to dump like a hot potato, but if you don't change your mindset and understands the difference between assets and liabilities, then you'll understand what the bank is looking for. That's why I tell y'all, right now, get a goal. What are you trying to do? A lot of people say, I want a house. You could have a house right now if your profile look a certain way, with your credit score being low. You got to focus on your profile. Do you got any collections? No. Do you got the down payment where you want to look? Where you trying to get a house? I just want a house. What's your income? You can get a house right now. What are you talking about? Because they don't know. They think it's all about a credit score. I was just trying to get my credit score up. Okay, I understand if you're saying interest in the long term, but let me give you strategy. Get the asset, control the asset, then work on your credit score if you want to get it up, refinance. That's the way you do it. Control the asset. What you do is get the asset. Now, my suggestion, but I know each his own, it's going to produce. I'm not going to live in something that ain't going to produce me money unless something else is paying for it. That's just my suggestion. So I like multifamily, something that's going to make me money. Okay? That's all I'm just saying. That's it. That's the way I think. But this is the point. You can get certain things with a credit score if you're going to get a shirt, if you're going to get... Nobody don't care about that. I'll give you that. You want to pay me back for a shirt or shoes or bag that's losing value? They trying to dump that like a hot potato. They don't care about giving you that. They don't care. They don't care because it's not an asset. They trying to dump that. They understand it's a consumer mindset. So what I'm telling y'all, just like how I just looked up and because my subconscious mind drove me without me even realizing to McDonald's from the gym to get my coffee, I was trying to go to the gas station. That's how you want to be. If you don't understand with your credit how you got there, you might be trying to go to get the gas, but you're going to end up like at McDonald's. Because your subconscious mind will drive you, let me max up this. I need this. People, I can't wear this. They see me with this on. Who are they? Who cares? But you got to fix your subconscious mind. Because a lot of us will get in debt, not because you investing, not because you was getting money. It's because you was getting stuff that then was depreciation in value anyway. I know it's not the best, tone or whatever y'all want to call it, or it's just not that shouting message. It's not. But it's facts. You leverage your credit to get assets, not liabilities. So like what I did my book where learning about this, like I said, my credit score was lower, never missed a payment because of the debt. And I didn't have enough credit card. I didn't know that. To outbalance the debt, the available credit ratio to outbalance my debt. Now my debt, my student loans, they was only like 2 payments of being paid down. But I found out I had it reporting too long, paying 10 years on them. So close that out. Paid those 2 payments, close that out. I just was saying, why should I put money in it? But the second issue, I ain't have enough available credit for my mortgage that I had debt. But guess what? The banks looked at my profile, even because my credit was lower because of my debt. They said, and I didn't have enough available credit. They said, hey, we'll still give you the house. Because they wasn't basing on the score. And when I showed them my documents and how much money I made, that's another thing. Do you not think income come into play? Income come into play. So when I showed them the debt on my house actually made me money, and I showed them my tax returns, oh, they said we can play ball. Oh, we can lend to you. Because guess what? They didn't care what about that credit score. They said, we want you to get it up here, though. And that's when I learned how to boost my credit. But this is what I'm trying to leave you with. Oh, they was going to let me in because you know what they knew? They didn't care about where the credit score was. When they looked at the profile, they saw I had a house. It was something they can go after. They looked at that. That stuff matters, y'all. Mix of credit come into play. They'll look at what type of credit you have or what your history. The whole thing is you can get a call company. You can get a high credit score if you're a person that had, let's say, never had a car loan, 1 credit card, 3 credit cards as a college student, and you pay that on time. But when the bank look at it, they don't see a mix of credit. They don't know how that would be. You can have 725 credit score, but you got way too many inquiries, and you'll be denied because you got 1 or 5 inquiries. The bank will shut you down because your profile got too many inquiries, but you got a higher credit score. So what I'm telling you, you got to fix your mind. Number 1, by educating it. Understanding. It's not about chasing a credit score. You need to chase your profile and tell your profile for your goals. For your goals. Like I said, told y'all from the beginning, I'm going to give y'all this information. I'm working on stuff because I got to get this collection off. I got some goals. That's gone. Flight booked. I'm going to do what I said I'm going to do. 3 months. Like I told you, I said I ain't got time for this. I gotta get going. I gotta get to things. I'm going to get my land. I'm on my flight booked now. Did that yesterday. I'm out. But I'm getting assets. The only thing I'm going to get raw land, get some business credit, develop it. I play Monopoly. You get the land, get you a house, get something, and you develop it. So I just need the credit just for the developing part of the land. But you don't have to go that way. It's more than one way to skin a cat. That's why I told you don't go just on credit. You can buy a house with bad credit. You can get property with bad credit. There's ways around it. I'm just saying it's a way. But don't just look at credit score. Don't die with an 800 credit score and you're broke. Don't die with that. Use it to bring you income. Use it to invest, to get you wealth. Use it. Why would you die broke with an 850 credit score, 800 credit score? That absolutely makes no sense. And you're broke. And just, I got an 8. So what is it doing for you? What is that 800 credit score doing for you any different than a person with 400 if you ain't using it to your advantage to get assets? What is it doing for you? Oh, so you could tell people I got that? But your everyday situation is not changing except for maybe driving a vehicle that somebody at your light look at you and think that you doing something and you don't even know that person? That don't make no sense. That ain't helping you. And by 2 or 3 years later, now you out of date and your mindset, I got to get another one to look like something for somebody, and you're paying a bill. And if you're in the region where I am, car insurance is heavy. People riding around here paying $1,000. Your car insurance, $500 a month. Car note, $900 a month. So what I'm trying to do is trying to educate you. I'm going to still give you the information about, what to do. If you at that state, I understand you can't think about nothing else if you're dealing with battles like judgments, collections. You're just at that stage. But what I'm saying is, and at the whole time, think about your goal. What are you really trying to get your credit to do? Because what I understand, if people don't have a goal, they don't focus. They la-di-da-di. They're not focused. They'll just do what their subconscious mind have them to do because they're not focused. Everybody that had results in the group, they had a reason why they was doing what they did. It connected. Joy is on here. Her reason why she, explained she lost her mother and she had to do. So she's making headway really quickly because it resonates. Something resonates with her. Y'all need to connect if you really want to improve your credit. Connect it with a meaning on what you're trying to do. I want you to envision yourself. You got to have vision, okay? So you got to see, where I want to go. See, if you like, hey, I really don't need a car. Okay, envision yourself while you in your hoopty. See yourself in that vehicle. See yourself in whatever you're trying to get. So you can get back and forth to work. And maybe I'm not there yet. I need my transportation to keep my job. See yourself in that vehicle. And then begin to work on your credit. Say, I got to get this. This got to happen. I'm here already. I'm there. Because this is what I want you to understand. I'm Christian. So everything for me is spiritual. One thing you got to know. God don't want you to be broke. I don't care what nobody say, talk about some prosperity ministry. God has abundance. It said the cattle on 1,000 hills, the gold, it's all the Lord's. He not a broke God. So if I'm made in his image, why I got to be broke? He ain't about me be broke. You know what I'm saying? He put Adam in the beginning in the garden butt naked, but he had land and plenty of food. He had abundance. So that is his original plan to me. Why wouldn't I be in abundance? Why would I think I shouldn't have lack? Why would I think that you shouldn't either? All it takes you to get from one place to another is divine communication and knowledge. That's it. You just one piece of knowledge away from being to your goal. And I'll break it down like this. Moses needed one instruction. Those peoples were slaves. The whip on their back by the Egyptians. It took one piece of knowledge to make them wealthy overnight. God told them, go borrow. And that's what he told them. He's like, be out. Get you something to eat. 12 midnight. Get that lamb. Eat it. Keep your clothes girded on. Deuces. Leave. You going to spoil them. That's what he said. Spoil them. Without a fight. Boop, boop. They ain't have to fight. Nobody. Instruction. Dip. Pharaoh wasn't chasing them for a reason. They had took their money. So he was pursuing them. But they ain't had to fight. They followed instruction. Jesus, when he was preaching on Peter's boat, he told them, ain't all this preaching and people still broke. They ain't how it worked. They ain't the system. Not if you connected with the Lord. It's not the system. He told them, hey, I know y'all was toiling all night. Put your nets over there. What? But by your word, I'll do that. What he got? Fish. That was money because he was a businessman. He was a fisherman. Boom. That's what it came. Instruction. Jehoshaphat. No. Yeah, that was Jehoshaphat. Chronicles. 2 Chronicles, I believe. Don't quote me, but it's somewhere in the Chronicles. He said they don't need to fight in this battle. Stand still. Just go. See the salvation of the Lord. God caused some stuff to happen. They dipped. Left all their stuff. They just went and gathered up the spoil. Instruction. Y'all one instruction away from what you need to do. And you ain't got to do, it might be an instruction to do something different. Just like Jesus told Peter, pay your taxes. You think God ain't concerned about that? He said, do we pay taxes? He said, well, do the child of the king who own the kingdom got to pay taxes? Nevertheless, Jesus had sheep. Nevertheless, I own it all, but nevertheless, let's not offend him. This is what you do. Go do what you do. You're a fisherman, but don't do it with nets. That's what he did, usually with nets. Now just get a string, put your hook, First fish, instruction, open your mouth, money will be there. Pay your taxes in mine. We good. That's what you do. You're one instruction away. One instruction away. So this is what I'm trying to give y'all knowledge. There go my pastor, Loretta Douglas. Pastor Loretta Douglas. And she know. God give her instruction. Give me instruction. And it was many times she gave me instruction. And it bought me money. Y'all need to make sure. Try your best. Get your mind elevated. Hang. That's why I made the community. So you can commune. Because it's one instruction away from your success. This could be redundant what I'm saying. You might say, a lot of people like, Minister Society with me. Don't nobody want to hear that, Sharif. They don't want to hear that, Sherry. I got a lot of them. They don't want to hear me get on my soapbox. But I tell them the truth. I tell them the truth. And this is the whole thing. I deal with people. All I got to make one phone call when I'm broke. Things ain't going right. Yo, my money done slowed down. My friend Manny, he'll tell you what to do. Hold on, you could do this. You could do that. You know why? Because they into that. They into getting money. Oh, you do this. You do that. He told me one thing. And I made 80 grand in 4 months. With an instruction. Oh, you could do this. That's all it took. What? I got that? My dad got lawn equipment for 3 years. Four months. 4 months. All I needed to get one thing, just a piece of information. And this is why I'm trying to get y'all. Trying to get y'all now. You just need a piece of information. And that information can make a difference between you having and not having. God don't want you to be broke. Will a woman. God didn't want her to be broke. Her husband did ministry all her life, prophet. One instruction from Elijah, yo, go borrow. What you got? I got some oil. Go borrow. I'm about to put you in business. And not a few. Sometimes you might have to borrow. People, you might have to borrow to get what you need to do. But you got to leverage. You borrow. Borrow. So don't look at your situation. Even if you're in a bad situation, financial situation, don't worry about it. It's a learning situation. You just need one piece of knowledge that can turn it all around. That's it. So this is why I'm trying to give you knowledge. I want to encourage you to know. Just don't look at your credit score. You want to go further. Go further. Look at your profile. If you're looking to get your credit up, what's your goal? I want you to start there. That's number one. And I want you to visualize that goal. Write the vision, make it plain. That's what the Bible said. Write the vision, make it plain. So who can see it can run with it. I got a course for your collections. I want y'all to move past that. It's going to be very inexpensive because I'm giving the knowledge. Get past that. How to deal with collections. Get them out the way. I did mine, and y'all saw in 2 months, that baby was down. And I got paid. Y'all, I should go through the feed. Look, check me, boo. I got paid. I got a check. I got checks. Clean up my credit. I get checks. I make them pay. But this is the point. You move on to your goal. Because I had a goal. And I said, y'all better catch on this now. I don't know. I'm just working on this so I can get to my goal. Now I'm getting on a flight, going to do what the rest of it I was set to do. So this is what I want y'all to do. Focus on your goal. What you trying to do. Don't be loosey-goosey like, well, maybe one day I'm going to buy a house. I need you to tell me what type of house. I need to know what community and what's the price of the house. Charver saying she want a multifamily. So she got something different. If that's your thing, what's the rent value in that area? Where you want to buy the house? For what price? And if you're buying a multifamily, what is your return on your investment? What is your ROI? And then work on your credit at the same time. But focus on that. Because you got to search out things. You can't be very crazy with things. Make it a short-term goal. 6 months. And what I'm saying, you could get a house in 6 months. Take 90 days to close. Get a house. Some of y'all can get a house right now. And they tell me, who else? Do you really want a house? Because if you ain't search it out, you don't want one. Don't get in that process and find out. I got people that call me, I got a collection, and they done pulled your credit. Now you making things worse. They're telling me I can't get the house. You should have known what your credit score was, what your credit score profile. That's another thing. Don't be out here applying for something if it ain't guaranteed for you to get it. Research. And some of y'all get mad with me because I'm going to give you the link and tell you go read. Because you can't depend on me. Because I ain't going to be here to tell you everything all the time. I want you to get in the habit to do what Jesus said. Knock and the door shall... Wait. Ask and it shall be given. Seek and ye shall find, and knock and the door shall be open. Sometimes you got to ask a question. Sometimes you got to seek some information out. And sometimes you got to knock on the door. I'll kick them down if I have to get through them. Sometimes you just got to do it. That's what you got to do. And you got to seek it out. So I want something. I'm going to a land I ain't never been. But I'm a seeker. And I'll go by myself. Deuces, I seek it out. You ain't got to never tell me. God told Abraham, go to a land I'm going to show you. He about to show me mine and I'm done. That's it. That's some faith. But you got to have some faith. You got to see it. I see my land. I ain't see it with my eyes, but I see it in my vision. That's why I said a nation without a vision will perish. You better have you a vision. So get you a vision board. Get whatever you want with your credit. Start putting it out. Research it. If it's a house, where is it? Where you getting this house? Because if not, y'all, some people is delusional. They just saying stuff and people just let them get away. I want a house. Well, what's your action? Whatever is your most dominant thought is what you want to move to. If you really want a house and you ain't look up what's required to have a house, you don't want a house. You don't have a house. Because I tell you, and I ain't trying to throw no shade. A lot of folks want a man or a woman, and we ain't got to give you no instruction how to get somebody. You go do it. You seek out. Okay? Nobody ain't got to tell you how to do that. You do that on your own. So you should be able to do some things on your own. Okay? Do something on your own, y'all. If you really want that house, seek it out. You want a car? Find out what's going to get you the best interest rate. What time should you buy a car? You should buy that car towards the end of the month. Because let me give you a piece of information. Dealers, they got loans too. And they got to move that. Like I told you, they trying to move that like a hot potato. It's a depreciation of value every month that passes by. They don't want that crap. They trying to pitch it on you. But if you need it, you need it. That's all I got to say. So, start to get your goal. At the same time, my theme, make money, don't make excuses. If you're going to get something, you should be able to pay it. My suggestion, cash flow. Y'all already know. Cash flow. That's what I'm saying. If I want a BMW, I should have some income beside my job. Some kind of investment that would get that. Okay? I'm just going to let you know. Understand, what are you doing with your money? Your money is your seed. It's your seed. As my Bible said in Genesis, God said to Moses, as long as the earth remains, there will be seed time and harvest. Are you seeding? And what are you seeding to? If you're seeding in Michael Kors, you're going to be broke. I'm just telling you, you're going to be broke. If you not only seed most of your money in cars, you're going to be broke. It's a depreciating asset. Seed into something that's going to give you a return. I don't do the stock market. If I can't drive up to it, I don't want to invest in it. If it's not silver, if it's not gold, I ain't touching it. I'm on my biblical plan. And y'all say what y'all want to say. Believe it or not, check it, boo. Check what the gold and silver market is doing. It's been appreciating ever since. Bible days, before Bible days. It's a limited amount. And that cash that you got, it ain't king. It's garbage because it's fiat money. It's fake. I'm just telling you. That's why I showed y'all my silver coin. Take 20 of them fake dollars to buy. You dump that like a hot potato. Use your credit to get assets, because that cash is nothing but robbing you of your time. And that's the most valuable asset. As you work on it, inflation is eating that up. That's why the bank charge you to keep it, called maintenance fees. And they only pay you, 0.03% on the interest. They're charging you to keep that garbage because they print it. The Fed. I'm just saying, look that up. And the Fed is a private corporation that print our money. Catch that one. I don't know. You think about it. Think about it. Research it out. Like I said, that's homework. That's homework. That's homework. So that $20 going to buy you $1. What they say, American Silver Eagle, $1 silver coin. That don't even add up. Because that's real money. It's keeps its value. That's what we call a hedge. That's why the bank, for an ounce, right now, gold, take $1,600 in those so-called dollars. Okay? Nixon took us off the gold standard, and nobody don't want that garbage. So I'm just telling you, learn how to invest. Silver, gold, land. Period. God just gave real estate. Get your name up to get assets. It said your name is more precious than silver and gold. Get your name up, okay? Get you some businesses. Like I said, learn how to use your skill set. You in business. You in business every day working for a job, to be honest, because they paying you for your time and your service, okay? It was something on your resume that fit what they needed at that job. So you already in business. Just do it for yourself. Don't let the IRS take that money out of your tax return, because I pay them, I get mine up front. I'm just saying. I don't want to go too deep because I don't want them looking at me. But all I got to say is the reason why the rich is never going to pay taxes, they don't work for their money. Figure that out. When you work for your money, y'all, telling you, I wish I could really go deep with you. They not going to get them, because they only tax active earned income. They take it straight out. Okay, let me break this down for you. How you pay taxes out your check every pay period. And at the end of the year, they going to tell you, you owe us more money. How is that possible? You've been taking tax money out the whole time. And I would tell you this. They don't take no money out of mine. But at the end of the year, I get money. And people say, is that fair? It's the tax code. It's the tax code. Believe it or not. I know that's way too much. But I'm telling y'all, it's some BS out here. As Smokey said, a job ain't nothing but work. They trying to play folk. You ain't gonna get the rich to pay taxes. You not gonna do it. Don't let them folks just try to convince you of that. Because, put it like this. If you tax them, what you think they going to do to the product they sell you? They going to increase the price. You pay the taxes. You going to pay the taxes. Don't let these folks fool you. Don't let them fool you. Those capital gain tax, that's why they want you to play in that stock market. They got me once. They ain't going to never get me again. If I can't ride up to it, I ain't in it. My name is Bennett, and I ain't in it. Because they stole my pension. Yes, they did. One day I'm putting in money, got $60,000. Boop, you invested wrong. Who? You. How much I lose? Little Steve, they ain't got enough gold to even call you. They don't give you a call. They send you a statement. Boy, what happened? Oh, you should have diversified. Y'all manage the money market account. Oh, they get paid if they lose it, and they get paid more if they gain an investment. So why would they treat your stuff right? And they can lie to you. They manipulate markets all the time. You ain't gonna lie to me about my money, because I'm gonna have it. Boop. You ain't gonna lie and steal my land, because land can't be moved or picked up. Boop. So we gonna keep it all the way Gucci. So I'm going to keep it with the G-O-D. I'm going with what God said. I already been did that. Not today, devil. You ain't gonna ride me no more. So I suggest y'all do the same thing. Get a go. Research it out. See what that require for you to get it. Like I said, y'all, business credit. People, oh my God, with the My Jewelers Club, all these questions, research it out if y'all understand it. I already told y'all, it's going to boost your credit up. Then everybody went, but how? But this. I wrote books. I done did videos. I might have to get just a plane to put it in the sky. You got to search some things out. Read. Just go there and read it. I give y'all the links. I give y'all a video breaking it down and tell you how, tell you why, and then it's, but I don't understand. Well, you don't understand through all that. Maybe it ain't for you to understand. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Just move on to the next step till you get it. So my course should be dropping tomorrow. I also will have a master course I'm coming up with for those that move past that want to go deeper in this credit thing, to go from 60 to 100 in a month or two. We'll do that. But do your other stuff. Right now, if you new to all this, what I told y'all, I made y'all on my website. Go there. I put the link. 2 free inquiry letters. Hard inquiry removal letters for free. Take those. If you got inquiries that's over 90 days old, send it out for those. Okay? And it's going to go directly to the one that access your credit report. Okay? So you do that. If you have a collection, send out a debt validation letter. If you don't understand what debt validation, go to my YouTube channel, Sherry, Sherry, Beckley, Beckley, and I have tons of videos on collections. So understand what that is. I have some at my website. It'll be in the link. Feel free if you want to use that. But go learn first what it is. Don't buy anything you don't know what you're buying, okay? So do that. And then bring down your utilization. Pay off your smallest debt. If your card is maxed out, your credit card, every week you get paid, God, whatever you can afford, $25, $30, whatever you can throw at it, bring your utilization down. Bring that card debt down, and you won't be in the game, okay? So I hope this was helpful. God bless you. Thank y'all for tuning in. Be blessed.